talking about some more Persona 2 Tunnel Punishment. So last time we used some pretty cool new personas, and we also had the talk of the town. We learned a lot about these seminars, and also a lot of deja vu stuff was happening. Some people were saying weird stuff. All sorts of weird stuff is going on. Anyway, so Kaori has this random effect rumor that I'm trying to spread here. This is not to go, so yeah. You can't just leave like that, which is kind of convenient, so yeah. Let's go to Kaori. What does she have to say to us? I got a call and can't smell anything. I won't be able to treat you today. Well, that's a shame. I think we're on a reload because of that. Yeah, she either does that or an actual good effect. So let's do that. Alright, this is the other effect. Welcome to my shop. The other day I went aboard to look for a new essential. After going through much trouble, I was able to get the finest scent. I do reckon you tried this at least once. So now she has a new aromatherapy on offer, I believe. So now, yeah, we can make more of the Arcanus appear more or less frequently, which is very useful. With that done, now let's go to Hirasaka. Because yeah, now we're going to be making national stock on Smile Hirasaka. So yeah, once again, this is a decently lengthy dungeon. It's not like confusing or anything like that, it's just, big. Lots of big rooms like this that we need to fill in. And again, if we do feel overwhelmed filling the map, always use a stoma. Always think about it, I should be saying. But anyway, in the back there's a cooler bread. That's gonna be very annoying considering I'm mainly using I also need to change my back to Agrippa because I decided to heal a little bit. So yeah, again I want to try I technically have you could technically do that, but yeah, I kinda don't want to, so yeah. To kill him. So yeah, instead I'll use the heavy rain here. Again, like this. Let's try it like that. And then we'll use Mega Blaze and we'll see what happens. Again, that Cruller Bear could definitely live, but let's find out. Again, I think he can. Yeah, it looks like he can take the heavy rain, so yeah. Again, he can't resist all magic anyway, so yeah. Again, if I do get physical attacks, then yeah, he'll be down to those. Kind of working towards those with these two, so yeah. Okay, that still did a decent amount. So yeah, more rank, Mega Blaze. So if you do have some physical attacks, yeah, I definitely recommend using them against the cooler breads, so yeah. Anyway, Mega Blaze, or you can just power through them like I'm trying to do, so yeah. Like so. He resists it, but not that badly, so yeah, that's not too bad. But you can talk to him if you're really, if you feel like you really need to. Anyway, yeah, we have the agility food now, that's obviously going to be a big help. And also we have the, am I actually looking at the right floor, I wonder? No, I'm not, I think. No, I'm looking at the right floor, so yeah. There's actually a basement floor here too, so yeah. And yeah, that's the one big first floor, isn't it? So yeah, let's just keep looking around here. Do our best with that. Rasputin obviously immune to magic, so yeah, again we're gonna chat up with the justices only. Once again, let me double check the order for that. Yeah, Katsuya, Nancho, Baofu. So that yeah, we can get the cards out of him. Your brain from your ears. Let's ignore that. You're scared. And one question. Peaceful future. You like that? Good. So there we go. Get more cards because I'm gonna need them. Again, I could definitely get the rumor now, but again, let's maybe get some help with the cards first. And again, like I said, maybe I wanna rank out some personas later as well. So there's also that. Anyway, Principality. Do I want to chat up with Principality or do I want to take him out? I'm talking to Rasputin a decent amount, so you know, I'll take him out. So once again, actually I should use Pickup Please first, I think. Because yeah, it should be pretty obvious what the order is, and also I'm just gonna let it go. Because again, those two are going a little slowly, but that's okay. Well, at least Nandra's. Again, I'm not actually boosting Nandra's agility, so yeah. Anyway, we have the red Dragon Fortune. I was actually good with that, or the white Dragon Fortune at this point. So yeah. I didn't really mind which one I went with, so there we go. Rank 4, good. That is nice to see. Yeah, we're gonna be getting some decent experience too. And that's kind of one reason why I was thinking maybe Light Dragon for this dungeon, so yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at my map again because again, I want to try and fill in this floor. Again, maybe making a beeline for the items and then filling in could also be a way of tackling this, so yeah, that's nothing to consider. So yeah, let's do some more Justices Only here for the Rasputin, because yeah, he's going to be my source of cards now. And yeah, I could use more Magician cards, there's a lot of Magician personas, so yeah. So let's ignore that. There you go, like that. It's similar to a question that the Crowley's Innocent had, so yeah. That's why I thought to do that. What we got here? Pickles again. They're gonna give me Rumors, so yeah, let's do that. I could use the star cards, but I guess it's fine. So yeah, what did pick this one again? It was Persuade. So once again, let me look at the order for Persuade again. Katsuya, Maya, Balfu. So let's do that. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna let Pickles give me some. I'll let him give me some Rumors, hopefully. So yeah. So anyway, give me info. And here's that way. I do get more money because we've been spending a lot of money recently, so yeah. Anyway, there's an elevator here. Yeah, I might see myself also needing to do some cleanup with the map making because yeah, again, there's a lot I could be missing. And yeah, you notice that's because you need to restart from another floor, basically. It also has an item, so we need to go with that anyway, so yeah. Anyway, let's see if they have the info now. So yeah, that's in my Baofu. Persuade. Question mark. Let's see if they got that info now. I did mention last part what the info is, so yeah. Right, let's see if you'll give it to me. There it is. Do you know a demon called Demeter? Apparently, actually, she's hiding a circle Ultra Frailer. So there we go. And now we're going to take out these two. And again, we outspeed like this, so that's what we're going to do. And apparently, yeah, once we use Fire Breath with I once we use Fire Breath with Tenjuku Tokubai, interesting enough, so yeah. Same will do this. I don't actually remember if there's a velvet room in this place. I don't think there is actually, so if you want to go back, you need to go outside. That's something good to know. Okay, we have a storm if I need to get out here quick for some reason, so yeah. So that's something good to remember. Alright, let's keep having a look. So yeah, again, there's an area over here that I want to go explore, so yeah. So I got the room up, and now obviously we need to go get the we need to actually spread it. And that's what we're going to do in this battle. So yeah, let's contact again. So yeah, it was Persuade again, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So yeah, Katsuya my Baofu. Let's spread that Ultra Frailer rumor, and yeah, we'll definitely take advantage of it later. That's another demon I wouldn't mind getting some douches on too, so yeah. What persona should we saying? Because we do have a Demeter, right? So anyway, spread a rumor, rumor about spell, some other demon, Demeter. Use Ultra Frailer, there we go. Now you can start getting the rumors to power it up. So yeah, once again, we'll use Mecha Blaze, and we'll use Heavy Rain once again, so let's do that. So use Heavy Rain on the Hunhao, and yeah, once again use Mecha Blaze, so yeah. Again, I probably prefer these two game mutations. Again, I don't really have a wind spell on me right now. That's kind of one reason I'm trying this, so yeah. And yeah, Ball looks really cool with those big meaty claws, I must say. Anyway. So again, this dungeon, yeah, this one's a lot more simple. It's basically just, big hallways like these. Not really any puzzles to worry about. The main challenge of exploring is, figuring out where all the rooms are. Because again, some rooms can be accessed by going up and down some stairs, so yeah. And there's also a base of too. Let's not forget about that. So yeah. So I need to go to that side now, and then yeah, we've basically filled in floor 1, which is good. And yeah, also another thing too, because you can go outside, that means that yeah, you can use the fortune that gives you more. You can see the light trick and fortune for the boss, and that's obviously very convenient. So yeah. Now let's go for another one of these. And again, yeah, I'm wishing I did have the wind skill for those two, but yeah. I'll think about it. There's Heimdall that I could use. There's also Oenid I'm getting close to in levels, so yeah. Now definitely options for wind skills. Again, not having Makara that kind of hurts, I must admit. Because again, that's a very hard skill cut to get, so yeah. Especially when compared to Ellie routes, so yeah. So Nandra's about to get another level up, even more strength on him will be very nice. And now we have this area that I want to fill in as well. Alright, so yeah, does the Pickles have more rumors for me? So yeah, Persuade wasn't it? So yeah, cuts in my Bafu. So let's do that again. Again, don't want to say heal on Misfortune. Luckily though, this is the last regular enemy that has it, so that's nice. So yeah, give me info. No info this time. Let's take out the Hun House now. So yeah, once again, let's use the good old Mega Blaze. And we're gonna use Heavy Rain once again. I'll change the order because again, I think this does more damage. It could do more damage with Nanjo just because he has the good, Ball has a really good deck start in some ways, so yeah. Yeah, the side actually, an All card would probably be better for him, but that's okay. Again, they're kind of pricey at this point, so yeah, decided not to go with it. Instead, yeah, just Strength card, so we can try and get his mutation skill later, so yeah. Anyway, here we go again. I think I still have Tyrannus if I really want a win skill too, so I guess there's also that. So yeah, again, if I was able to give Magara the percent, I definitely would have taken advantage of that, so yeah. But anyway, another Ninja level up. Let's keep pulling in the map once again. What we got here? Yeah, these guys like to pop up down, don't they? So yeah, but once again, we can just shoot them away like this, so yeah. So then they can't hold us this fortune on us. We also got Mega Blaze, which I'm pretty sure is their weakness too, so yeah, they're not too bad. In that case, and if I really want to, I have the escape platform to always run away from them, so yeah. Alright, give me info. And yeah, Ultra Frailer is now weak. Need 2 more, so we're already making good progress at that, so that's nice. And we have a locked door here. And we have more Principalities here. And yeah, once again, I can go for the good old Mega Blaze into, or Heavy Rain into Mega Blaze, should be saying. Doesn't really matter who we target, so yeah. Yeah, things will definitely get more interesting when, yeah, I actually level up. Galahad. Problem is that I'm pretty sure the skill I need is Heat Wave, and that's max rank, so yeah. So just kind of doing what we can at the moment, so yeah. Because a Heat Wave, I believe, can be fused with Ice and Bufu and Zio skills, so that's pretty useful. So I'll just kill those. There we go. Let's keep going. Any no mutation there, but we do get a level up. Yeah, edge release through the roof. Yeah, we got that we can't go up. And once again, yeah, I've basically filled in all of this floor, so that's good. So I guess we'll go check out the basic floor then. Like so, let's look at the basic floor again. So I don't see anything. Actually, again, we can go to the basement floor for another set of stairs, so yeah, we're only filling in some of it now, but that's okay. And more Pickluses. But again, they're gonna give me rumors about Ultra Frailer, so it's alright. And again, if I really wanted to, with my agility boost, I can make a place into hell, so yeah. I can't take much of the, the fortune, that's okay. Again, this is fine to go after too, so yeah. So give me info. No info yet. At least he gave me a little bit. I'm already getting hungry. I guess he did walk a lot. He gets some beads. And if I'm really worried, then yeah, I can use a stomach, get out, get the utility food back if I really want. That would be nice if I want to actually fight the Pickluses, so yeah. So once again, we'll do this. And yeah, we'll use Heavy Rain on one of these Cooler Breads to make sure that, yeah, we take them out with the Mecha Blaze, so yeah. I'm using Saint Ties at the moment. Again, I could be using Loki, who's a lot better, but again, maybe I can get Saint Ties to the max strat and return, because again, I'm pretty sure that the persona that, yeah, he can mutate into, we already have it, so yeah. I'll double check obviously later. But there you go, once again. He's doing a pretty good job. And yeah, I think Saint Dicey is a pretty decent persona too, so that probably helps as well, so yeah. Although there is also Cert. Cert is also pretty decent to be honest, so yeah. So you have these like counters. This this dungeon also kind of reminds me of the partner stores in Pokemon, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Because yeah, this is basically the partner store, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. So we'll do another one of these. If I really wanted to in this, but I could have actually ended with the Heavy Rain now I think about it, so yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, I could have, because I do have, actually, no, I don't think I could have. No, actually, I could have, because I do have water, and then I have water, fire, earth on Tenjuku Tokume, and the rest of fire and earth, so yeah, it would have worked. But there we go. Just that, yeah, Tenjuku Tokume can't end the fusion spell because yeah, he needs to use the water skill. And you get mutation. And Killer Wind. Well, there we go. There's the wind skill. So now, what do we do? Okay, yeah, I was... that worked out very well for me. So yeah. So now, yeah, our strategy's completely changed. Problem is, what do I do with these two? I guess, I mean, yeah, double fire, right? That's probably it, right? Again, those two need the mutation a lot more, so yeah, I'm going to be worrying about that. Alrighty, so yeah, now let's use our new strategy, which is Tidal Wave, right? Like so. And then yeah, we're gonna be using Blazing Burst with Maya, obviously. Yeah, so she has like a dex stat, and the persona's about to learn Akidine as well, so yeah. Yeah, I like using Agrippa. Agrippa I think also gets some spirits, so then there'll be like a better version of Shosen, so yeah. Anyway, rank 5. The other thing is that yeah, I don't have to use Tenjiku Tokupe if I don't want to, so yeah. I can get out Sith if I really want to, so yeah, I have options. Thanks to getting a wind skill by complete accident, so yeah. It's just that yeah, that damage is definitely a little less impressive. Well, that's okay. We're now gonna get hopefully mutations of both Baal and we're hopefully gonna get mutations of both Baal and Galahad, yes. That's what I was trying to say, so yeah. Yeah, this will be an easy part to do that in. And basically out of food now, so that's a bit annoying, but that's okay. Once again, let's go for Tidal Wave. And let's go for Blazing Burst. Yeah, Blazing Burst will definitely kill here. I'm pretty sure that I could probably just kill these with like a curse name or something like that, so yeah. So that'd be pretty funny. So once again, let's continue clearing this map. So we kill those, and yeah, I'm gonna hope we can get some mutations going on. I think, yeah, the mutation does wear out. Maybe I'd go back and get it again, and then we keep going. I guess we'll see. But anyway. There we go. I mean, I don't regret doing this because Loki's still going to be very good for... I mean, yeah, I definitely don't regret now because yeah, I got the freaking wind skill that I really wanted. But yeah, again, I don't mind saving Loki because yeah, his Zeo skill is going to be so useful later. So yeah. I mean, it looks like everyone's out of chili food now. And yeah, if I do want to risk it, then yeah, I can try find the Pucklisses later, but again, they're giving me info, which I kind of want, so yeah, I'll take it. Man, this game, Saint Dice is kind of a magical attacker, then again, yeah, he was kind of like that for so long because we got Mikidola. Mikidola and Mikitola, I think. Actually, I think he only got Mikidola now, I think about it, but anyway. And you don't have info, so they're going to be a bit annoying for me, but that's okay. So once again, Tidal Wave and Blazing Burst. So yeah, I want Maya to go second, even though yeah, it doesn't matter because we're killing them with Tidal Wave not too badly, so yeah. Again, Katsuya not having the highest dex node is definitely limiting our damage a little bit, but that's okay. It's fine, so we'll do that. And like I said, if I really want to, yeah, I might actually start working on Sif maybe, so yeah. Yes, again, Sif is very good, that's the main reason why, so yeah. But there you go. Not bad at all. And yeah, since we are out of jellyfish, maybe it's wise, but yeah, maybe it's wiser to go out once we ran out of fortunes well, so then I can basically get everything. It's just that, yeah, then I need to decide what Maya's going to use. She needs to use something with water, so... Or Zero, actually, because, yeah, we start with Zionga on. We start with Zionga on... Sif, so yeah. So that's good. So I got options that Maya can use, that's good to hear. So I'll talk to you again. And yeah, give me info again. Yeah, he still doesn't have the info. So yeah. Again, it's okay if this takes a little while. Because yeah, we can always worry about it later because again, I do kinda wanna work on these personas for a decent amount of time, so yeah. So again, we'll do this and we'll do this. Once again, this is our master strategy, so yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll kill the Hunhow. Yeah, Hunhow looks pretty cute, but it's a Mayan Death Deity, hence why it's Death Arcana, so yeah. It's kind of without fighting Mayan enemies, I must admit, because yeah, nothing Maya has happened yet, so yeah. But hey, maybe this is something to do with that deja vu they were talking about earlier, let's just say, but anyway. So go for another one of these. And there we go. Yeah, chewing salt on that battle, interesting. Yeah, let me take that though. More SP healing never hurts in any SMT game, so yeah. So now we're just filling in this floor. Again, this will be easy. Again, we actually have speed too, so yeah. That's great. Let's go for Tidal Wave. Like so again, and then Blazing Burst. Once again, my Green Mast. Now, I'm not sure what other personas I want. I know there is. I think one thing I should mention, yeah, level 35, you can get Genbu, and Genbu is very nice, so yeah. It's actually for the boss, but we don't need Genbu because we have Minotaur actually, so yeah. Because yeah, Wall of Earth is kinda nice for the boss. So yeah, we might use some Minotaur for that. And there we go. Yeah, kind of like before, yeah, Minotaur still has some tricks they can play with, so that's nice. I mean, Buff gets not level up. And he's getting lost jump now too. And Fortune Chains wore off, so again, I probably, once I'm done with the basement floor, I should get out and get it again. Yeah, over here, yeah, you can see another area for the basement floor, but yeah, we can't actually reach it. And he's talking to us now, which is not great. So yeah. But we made Eagle once, that's good. Because now I can do this again. And hopefully this time he actually has the info, so yeah. But yeah, the Hun Hao thing, I definitely want to make the Hun Hao eager, or not eager, happy, just in case. Because I definitely don't want to lose half my money, so yeah. And yeah, still nothing. But once again, we can still use a decently useful strategy here, to be honest, so yeah. So we go for Blazing Burst. In this strat, well, in this case, and there's only 2 enemies, then yeah, it would be smart to go for like, I don't know, a Hydra Boost or something like that, but it's fine. I'll go for Tile Wave here. And I'll be up. Actually, I don't even know if I could use Hydra. Hydra's laughing about that, so okay, anyway, go ahead, rank 4. Not bad. He is getting up there, which is nice, so I do get the mutation too. And Saint Isaac just gets stats, that's fine. And again, it would be really nice if the other 2 got the mutations. I'm kind of curious to see how they're doing now, so yeah. Yeah, Grip is almost rank 7, so that's good. And then yeah, Tachikuchoku by rank 5. Galahana has Plumpa Poisma. Yeah, Saint Isaac got Kill Win recently. Yeah, now we have rank Calm, so that's cool. Yeah. Again, Bala is interesting considering, you know, the utility he has, so yeah. Very decent with Sonat. That I definitely want to try. And yeah, getting that mutation skill will be great, it's just like, it will be... We do kind of need it a lot is the thing, so yeah, again. We'll see how we try to get that. Lucky though, yeah, again, Nanjo in this game is best Emperor, so it probably has something to do with that, so yeah. So we'll go for this. Yeah, rank 7, there we go, and now you have the Tidal Wave. I think we now have Lucky Dine. It's either that or it's at max strength. Max strength probably makes a lot of sense, so yeah. So go for this. Tidal Wave once again, Bone the X, so yeah. Like so. Let's keep this up. And yeah, well, I could also use a little help with the SC, but she could level up, so yeah. I mean, actually don't get strong that level up. You actually get Vitality because that's what cut cuts. Well, cut personas good, so yeah. But yeah, there is an area over there, but yeah, again, we can't access it from here. We need to access it from somewhere else. So that's the important part about trying to fill in this map. Anyway, Rasputin again. So yeah, I believe that was Katsuya and Jibofu. So yeah, we can make him eager too. Anyway, we're gonna ignore you. There we go. Get more magician cards. Yeah, I remember that in my first review because I was talking to Faust so much. Yeah, I basically never had problems with magician cards. So that's nice. So like, yeah, Rasputin's cards similar in that regard in this playthrough, but I will take the 3 cards. That's the thing, sure. Yeah, we actually constantly outspeed them, which is very nice. So yeah. So yeah, I want to do it like this, and then I'm gonna swap these 2. And yeah, I'm gonna take a sip while this goes along. So there we go. And Tidal Wave. Then we don't hit A by accident because that cancels the fusion spell, so yeah. And you can also use the left. I might use the left. Something interesting I learned when I was reading the guide is apparently the PS1 version you have to use the left to build the map, which is kind of weird, but right? Well, like I said though, it might be wise to just go back to the stairs because then we can, refresh everything like the agility food, the fortune, and we can also get Sif if you want to start leveling up. So yeah, but then any of the side you might as gains from the options we have. So yeah. So that should be interesting. And this is back to torment me again, so yeah. This time, yeah, I definitely want to deal with like this because we're using a water attack. Although, yeah, again, we can Blazing Burst and annihilate him, so that's also another thing too, so yeah. So we'll do this. Because another thing I'm thinking about too is getting Loki to Maya actually as well, so yeah. And he doesn't have anything. So now we're gonna go for the Tidal Wave once again. Think if I did give a gripper, if I gave a gripper the Sea skill, it'd be in the money, but that's okay. Think we can worry about gripper later. I think they give a Miragon card. They might be able to mutate into something if I don't already have them, which might be Galahad, but yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna worry about that later. Again, getting Sif up there and maybe getting mutations for Sif later would be very nice, so yeah. So I'm definitely gonna think about that. And then we do this. Good stuff. So there we go. And yeah, you get the Turing Cell and all 31 Nacho. So he's catching up. He's actually getting Dex now because that's what Emperor Personas go. But yeah, we gave him the Strength Source, so yeah, he's still gonna be getting Strength. So yeah, it looks like we have built in the basement now, so now I want to leave and I want to refresh my stuff. And I think we'll keep going for a little bit longer, so yeah. We'll try the second floor, so yeah. For Smile Hirasaka. So I think first I'm going to go get the Personas. So to the Velvet Room. So yeah, let's take on Persona. I'm gonna put away Pirate Check for Sif. Unfortunately, Sake hasn't learnt Valve Thunderbolt. That could also be an option for Maya too, I guess. So yeah. Who do I want to use in Maya, I wonder? And yeah, maybe it probably should be Loki, so yeah, I'll get Loki and stuff kind of lower. Like so. What does he use skill? It might be too strong, it might kill everything, but I don't think that'll be the case, so yeah. And you want Sif. And they start with Zionka, that's why we're doing this, so yeah. And now we have Aeweus, which is nice. So I'm gonna go heal, and then I'm going to get the Red Fortune again. So yeah, Red Dragon Fortune, so yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Alright, we're back now. I realized that I can actually give Tenjuku Jokabe to Maya, because yeah, full business are good with everyone, so yeah, it makes a lot of sense. We're on the second floor now, so there should be a Dex card nearby. There we go. Yeah, you can use that and register it if you're on Ninja route to get more Dex cards, obviously, so yeah. So again, our strategy this time, yeah, it's a little bit more basic, that's okay. I do have Thunder Blast thanks to Sif now as well, but yeah. Once again, no Tidal Wave, although it's a bit more annoying to input now, so yeah. Yeah, once again, I want to do it like this because I want to use Heavy Drain. So yeah, everyone's using water this time. So we'll go for that. So again, yeah, these cells again, they're going to be a little bit harder to input things for that, okay? Again, like I said, I do want to get rank on Sif a little bit, so yeah. That was actually a one-shot thanks to, once again, Maya's really good magic stats, so yeah. Or magical prowess, you should be saying. So again, this floor, other than the dex card, isn't that interesting, but it's like, me for the for the map. So yeah. So there we go. Have a special quota, and we do get the mutation, which is good. I'll get stats. So we're gonna do more damage to it. And the mutation skill, then yeah, that'll be cool. But yeah, that stats are probably blocked off. Up here is not much except for the elevator, so we'll just. I still need more info out of you, so we'll talk to you. Especially considering that yeah, I'm basically only using water now, so yeah. Unless I want to switch it up to Loki, obviously. I'll use Citriku Togepi for the time being, I think, because Maya's better with them, so yeah. And that's nice, obviously. But anyway, give me info. And yeah, Ultra Frail is now powerful. Just need to do it one more time, and we got a new fusion skill that we can try using a little bit later, so yeah. Just that, there's one problem with Persona. That Demeter becomes, they can't attack until very high rank, so it's definitely going to be kind of a grind, but that's okay. To make them viable, but they are a pretty neat persona, so yeah. And yeah, this time yeah, I'm just going to use Tidal Wave here, because yeah, the girls don't need mutation as much as the dudes, so yeah. Except for Bafu, obviously, but yeah, Bafu's just hit to supply the wind damage, so I'm now glad I did make Satan Taisei, so that's cool. Yeah, something Maya could have done was give Makakacha 2 cuts, so that's okay. You can definitely do that if you want. You get unknown ability, which is interesting. Let's keep it up. So yeah, I missed a little bit here. I want to also go a bit more up as well, so I can fill in more here. Rasputin. I also want to get rid of him. My talking to him. And we're doing very good on Magician card style, so yeah. But again, I wouldn't mind more free cards, so yeah, let's do that. So once again, let's ignore him. He got scared. Yeah, very similar to Crowley asking that question before. Some of the demons also did, but yeah, I remember Crowley the most from it, so yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. I feel like, yeah, I have a very strong affinity for the Magician personas in Persona 2. That's kind of interesting. I mean, Magician is always like a pretty decent arcana. I feel like especially before it was really good. Because yeah, again, we're talking a magic-focused arcana in games where magic is very good, so yeah. So that makes sense that Magician should be good, although yeah, again, Persona 1, the Magician character was Yuko Yasei, and Yasei is what I call the most popular character in the world, but hey, it is what it is. Again, you can't really have a Persona piece for people, and they are pretty decent. They do lots of damage. Like Uvashika early on is very decent, so yeah. Now, of course, Persona 2, yeah, we saw obviously the other game, how good they were here, and they're still very good now, so yeah. This will definitely show us, so yeah. Now, yeah, I want to see if I can get the fusion rumor. And then after that, these guys are very annoying because I kind of don't want to make them egos, so yeah, I'm probably just going to get money out of them, at least at the moment. If I want to go back to using fire skills again, then not a problem, because they'll just die to that, so yeah. Anyway, but he doesn't want to get the info right now, so yeah. Yes, I could use the money, although we are definitely doing a lot better in terms of money now, so yeah, that's nice. After doing all those expensive fusions. Again, I think before I was having a lot of trouble with money because I wasn't fighting as much. I was mainly just trying to Estome my way through the dungeons so I could see the fights. Yes, I was playing it with my friend, obviously. I kind of want to show him all the cool stuff, so yeah. Like the boss fights and stuff, so yeah. So I kind of prioritized that. So anyway, give me info. And there we go. So yeah, now we can obviously get that. Start using that Ultra Frailist skill later. Here's that again. I'm pretty sure that Katsuya is the best in the world, and he has a lot of other songs I wanted to use, so yeah, this will probably be something I show a little bit later. And yeah, here, yeah, he's gonna be giving us that, he's gonna be spraying the room for us. What else does Pickles do? I think it gives you Open Sesame and Aqua's cards. Aqua's cards are retro, so I might just get money out of him. So I don't have to fight them, so yeah. So yeah, now Spiruma, Rumba Spell, some other demon, Demeter, and it fuses. There you go. That's another new fuse skill right there. And once again, I'm gonna go for Tidal Wave. With the boys, and then yeah, there are 2 enemies left, I remember now. Yeah, so there's the Hunhao and the Prince Viper. They just, you know, they went away from us because of the negotiating, so yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about the Magician Arcana. Again, like I said, yeah, a lot of good Magician personas. Especially because they're strong against magic too, and that's also really nice too, in its own right. Let's go with Tidal Wave here. And then, yeah, there's, yeah, it's very... And then, yeah, they just do a lot of damage too. They have very good dex stats, which obviously helps, so yeah. Anyway, there we go. Rank 4 for Ball. So that's good. And then mutation that time, that's fine. So yeah, you have this weird looking area. And there's a lot of shops around here basically, so yeah. That's kind of why it looks a little bit strange, but anyway. Like Kulipura. I don't think we can actually kill these in a single Tidal Wave, but I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I think that's a little bit quicker to input, but that's okay. So I was thinking about that, and then yeah, again, thinking about like, you know, modern Persona, like early version of Persona 3, yeah, Magician was very good because Cert was a very accessible ultimate Persona. You can kill that, so that's good. Tidal Wave do it is the thing. Anyway, back to yeah, talking about stuff. And later on, Utanushi is now Ultimate Magician in Reload, and he's also very good, so yeah. He definitely good. So yeah, that was definitely what I was fearing, but that's okay. So yeah. Let's go for Tidal Wave again. Need, yeah, like this again. That will kill. So yeah, again, maybe I want to use some Naka card or something like that. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway. So go for this again. Yeah, like I said, we do need, like I said, Galahad, Ball, really want to see them. Like I keep saying, so yeah, I really want to work towards those. I don't really want to grind for them. If I mean, yeah, it might be more convenient to grind is the thing, so yeah. I kind of want to see if I can maybe get them on my own, you know? So yeah. The women's restroom over there, we saw the male one on the first floor, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, we saw how useful that heavy rain was from Maya earlier, so yeah, we definitely want to make use of that. But anyway, and yeah, Persona 4, I can't remember Persona 4 too well. It does the Magician Personas, but yeah, I think they're pretty decent in acting too. And yeah, Persona 5 again, decent. Once again, and yeah, Futonushi was Ultimate Magician in Persona 5 as well, so yeah. I think yeah, Persona 3 they were also very quiet based. The Arcana, so yeah, that's interesting too. Anyway, there we go. But again, yeah, it's not kind of that, yeah, I definitely like in terms of gameplay, that's what I'm sure, but anyway, making 2 ranks, that's awesome. And we got Venetia again. Yeah, the Tyrannosaurs are definitely nice to pack, so just for those, so yeah, I would look in now. In terms of our status, so yeah, not deck start. Yeah, Jinjuku Togabe now has Maka Kaja, that's good. Sip is getting up there, Galahad's still rank 4. And yeah, same Taisei rank 7. You now have Medea Rama and Ice Breath now, so that's really cool. Let's keep it up. And again, once he does get the mutation skill, if he gets the mutation skill, then yeah, we can obviously have Sif join in with the mutant skill here, so yeah. And she'll do a lot better than Galahad, so yeah. Anyway, once again, this shouldn't be too hard. I'll keep going for Heavy Rain here. Pretty much everyone has a water skill, so again, it's a bit... Again, I think it might actually be quicker to input it with... It might be easier to input it with just rearranging the order, to be honest, but yeah, it's okay. So good for this. Yeah, if we can get Ball to max strength, which will make it easier to get the mutation skill too, that'd be awesome, but we'll see what happens. I would like that, but again, we'll see if it can happen. So yeah, once again, with the Tidal Wave. And there we go. So yeah, for some reason, yeah, I feel like Magician is probably one of my favorite Arcanas in Persona 2 overall, which is kind of not something I was expecting, to be honest. I feel like in Persona 1, like Judgment is probably one of my favorites, and being immune to magic and hitting so hard is just really good. Can't go wrong with that, obviously, so yeah. Then yeah, one of Persona, I guess it kind of depends, right? So yeah, so we already got the Rumor skill done, so yeah. Made him angry, that's bad. There we go, made him happy. And we're gonna keep making him happy because again, I'm using water a lot, so yeah. So yeah, this is a lot safer play to do. So I'll tell him to give me money, so there you go. Is again, we don't mess with Hula misfortune, so yeah. So build in that, that's good. Again, I think I'm gonna do the second floor and then we're gonna end this part, so yeah. Once again, we're getting hungry. Yeah, we're walking a lot. Again, this dungeon is big in terms of tiles. That's for dang sure, so yeah. I can also analyze them too. Just gonna talk to them, but yeah, that was one to do. Again, he knows water, so yeah. I'm only using water, so yeah, that's the disadvantage of my place at the moment, so yeah. And yeah, the Thunder Blast definitely ain't killing one from full health, so yeah. So again, this is just a lot safer. I was basically doing this the wrong good for earlier. I think even in instance as well, so yeah. Anyway, give me money. I'll take the money because again, we have been using the money a lot, so yeah, makes sense. So once again, Maya Mass is great. With the Heavy Rain, once again, massive magic start, and then we can do this. And Tanjiro Togure can never be very fun on her. Again, Market Kajo C is a very nice skill. Pressure Point, it's funny because it's an insta-kill skill, so it's one of the few physical skills that Maya can actually make use of, so yeah. Anyway, look at this. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about Arcana. Again, moments are not so sure to be honest, because I feel like, yeah, it's less about the personas and more about, yeah, the characters. I feel like that make me like the Arcanas. The sounds are still good though. They're not being a lot of highlights, like of course. I feel like it's many singular personas, not really the whole Arcanas as a whole, I feel like. Again, that kind of maybe it's just my weird way of thinking, but yeah, it kind of just feels that way a little bit, so yeah. But anyway, once again, I want Maya's help though. Again, yeah, I should probably think about maybe a new strategy with this, but again, Seth, not Seth. So yeah, I do want to get some rank on, so yeah, it makes sense to do this. And again, if I really want to, I could use the Loki for Thunder Blast, so yeah, that's also that. So again, we have options. Like at the moment, yeah, if I can get Ball's mutation skill, if I can get Galahad for the physical skills, then we can have more fun with that as well, so yeah. And some new strategies may open up, so yeah. I'm able to do this. And rank 5 for Galahad. Then yeah, it doesn't really matter if he gets the 2 ranks now, because again, I can't want to see him get those physical skills, so yeah, it's fine. In fact, yeah, does he actually have a physical skill now, I wonder? Let's have a little look. Nah, he's still working on it. I think that's only one problem with Galahad again. Malakos is great to start with for fusion skills, but yeah, his strength is physical skills, and he doesn't learn them until very late. So yeah, might want to rank him up a little bit beforehand. So yeah. Anyway, we'll go for this. We'll go for another tidal wave. We're almost done with the second floor, and like I said, I think I'll end the part once you get to the third floor. There's a third and then a fourth floor. The fourth floor is our main target actually. That's where the boss is gonna be, so yeah. He might be ending it next part. I'm not so sure though because I kinda wanna rank up these episodes a little bit before then. We'll see. And if I do get to 35, I might also think about ranking out Genbu as well, because I kinda like Genbu for the fight coming up, so yeah. We'll see what I decide to do, so yeah. And we'll get rid of them. Yeah, all I need to do is rank them up, so I'll probably just go back to Kasuga Yamahai again to do that, so yeah. Yeah, if I keep exploring the way I'm doing right now, yeah, we probably will. If I keep exploring the way I'm doing right now, then yeah, we probably will get to 35, and then like I said, I'll think about Genbu. But anyway, that little speck is left, and then you're done with the second floor. Kind of, because again, there's still, you know, another area of the second floor we can go to, I think, so yeah. So I'm also gonna have to worry about that later. So once again, yeah, Lalamaya, and then Tidal Wave once again. You start the Red Fortune up, which is kind of nice, so yeah. Again, more chance of those lovely mutations, I'll definitely take that. And you can never change the charge there, because again, Sakya, using Sakya would be awesome. I'll see what that Miraculous Diana has, so yeah. And again, we can use Bar whenever I want to use his attack, his attack, yeah, the mutation skills, so yeah. Anyway, there we go. Good stuff right there. And no mutation, unfortunately. Alright, let's go up to the third floor now. And let's end the plant now. So yeah, again, we're gonna keep exploring Smile Hirasaka. Now we have another floor to deal with. And yeah, we can now do a little bit more exploring as well. So yeah, I think also next part, maybe I'll talk about topic 2. So yeah. Because yeah, again, maybe that'll give me an excuse to maybe rank up these asserts too. I'm not so sure, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, so yeah, again, more Smile Hirasaka next time. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.